Hi, welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now, this is a crystal reading from my dreams, so we're going to get into it. But before we do that, I'd like to give homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. I received these messages. I feel like it's a collective reading. The first message is fluorite, and it says, what is fluorite? Fluorite can range from pale green to deep purple. Often, it's both at the same time. It occurs all over the place, and it's a good to vibe with when you are all over the place. Who needs it? The perpetually distracted, anyone with a vision worth sticking to. Where to put it? Wherever you find yourself constantly tempted to check your phone, i.e. anywhere you have Wi-Fi access. When to use it? When you want to take an uninterrupted 20 minutes to meditate, an hour to finish a book, or a lifetime to concentrate on your unique calling here on earth. Sharpen your focus with fluorite. The next one is sodalite. What is it? A friend to the chronic meditator. Sodalite, known as poor man's lapis, is a salty deep blue stone speckled and striated with white calcite inclusion. Who needs it? Planners, producers, and Virgos. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best non-thinking. When to use it? When you have a big decision to make. When you're 99% finished with a project, but can't get your head around that last 1%. Don't seriously give up. Meditate with sodalite. Abandon solution-oriented thinking. Surrender to your intuition and watch your problems get solved from some place much deeper. Deepen your intuition. Next, we have lapis lazuli. What is it? A deep blue stone with deep history. See ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun's eyeshadow, the Old Testament's high priest of Israel's vestment, and the Dutch Golden Age Vermeer's palette. Who needs it? Cat people, Leos, anyone who uses the phrase, in a past life, I am totally convinced I was a fill in the blank. Where to put it? As a spiritual armor that lets the world know when I walk into the room, it is customary for y'all to bend the knee. When to use it? When your thoughts are not your friends. Call on lapis lazuli to help get you out of whatever mind has gotten you into. Ascend your rightful throne. And lastly, we have malachite. It says, what is it? With its trademark acid trip swirls, money green malachite is an electrifying mesmerizer with a high copper content. Always good for moving energy, making things happen. Who needs it? The overflowing in creativity, but lacking in follow through. The all business all the time set. Where to put it? If you're trading cryptocurrency, writing television pilots, starting up the next tech giant, try some malachite in your workplace. When to use it? When the concrete jungle has you disconnected from the earth beneath it. When you've just got to have the money, the power, and all the glory. Come at it with a heart-forward, sustainable energy courtesy of malachite. Claim your success. Wow. Okay, so this seems to be speaking to those who are at the point where they really need a boost, because we have sharpen your focus, deepen your intuition, ascend your rightful throne, and claim your success. So we're just going to get a couple cards. I'm not going to try to make this a long reading, but you know how it goes with me. Oh, Lord. Okay. What are the messages that these crystals have to offer the collective? Okay. Let's get one more. One more card, please, with messages for the collective. Okay. So right now we have bittersweet, joy, perfection, and passion. And what these speak of is bittersweet. On this card, the girl, she had lost her father and it was her birthday. But the mother knew that, she didn't want to ruin the child's birthday by telling her that, she lost her father. So even though she was crying and her heart was heavy, she still made sure that her daughter's birthday was wonderful. So this is sharpen your focus. So that's what I'm saying. If you've been going through something that has you unfocused, take the bittersweet lessons because there's a lot of hope here. And when you deepen your intuition, you can focus more on your joy and ascend your rightful throne. Of perfection fell into this. So this is telling you, don't stagnate yourself being a perfectionist. Yes, we always and all want to put out the best work, put out the most perfect product. But if perfection is going to have you not putting out anything, then it's best that you put it out and trust that you are bringing your best. Look, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Exactly what these 4 cards were speaking about. And these, it's time to follow our passions, because when we follow our passions, we claim our success. Is there any messages you'd like to give further? I'm going to try to make this very short and sweet. Any messages? Ten of Fire for the too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So do you see the message that's coming out? It's time to sharpen our focus. Get off of this bittersweet. Life is sometimes bittersweet, but sometimes, you know, we have to take these things as they come. If we can deepen our intuition and focus more on the joy and bringing these things that we want into our lives through our Empress energies, then we'll be much better for it. What is here with the Lapis Lazuli and the King of Earth? It's time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. So exactly. Instead of you putting your all into your work and self-criticizing and not bringing your work out because you don't feel it's good enough, it's time for you to buckle down. It's time for you to focus. You know, get out of this perfectionist mode that's keeping you stagnant, that's not allowing you to bring forth your masterpiece to the world. You know, if you think about art, most of art was misunderstood until after the artist passed. It was way before their time. So sometimes we can be way before our time and don't even realize it, that we're not meant for the now. And that may be sad, but think about the joy and the legacy these people have left by putting their focus and their intention into their passion. They gained the wealth that was necessary. Some of them never did. But their life, their name lives on. They're not some unknown person who has faded away into history. Why is claim your success with the passion here? Why is claim your success with the passion here? And what popped out is strength. You know, and in the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Water. And this missing an opportunity, discontent, and boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Yeah, and this card speaks about being an unnecessary quest because you are at the right place at the right time at the present moment. If you just had the passion and the strength to pursue what you truly want, you would get it. Now I'm just going to flip a few black-hearted oracle cards and get out of here. Any messages for the collective? Okay. Okay, so this is unworthy, false person, deceiver, watch your back. Spirit loves the willing. So don't be that person who is untrustworthy in your passion. You know, don't be a false person to yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. Make sure that you're not an enemy to yourself and your mind is not an enemy to yourself. And this is, do I love you? Better you should ask if you love you. And what that's telling you is stop seeking outside of yourself for validation. Man, know thyself. I'm just trying to get 4 cards. Okay, there goes one. I'm an empath, baby. All I see is your sad eyes, and they never lie. Yeah, because a lot of us think that we're hiding our true emotions behind our smiles, but the eyes don't lie. They're the window to the soul. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it says living on top of someone else's eyelid, hope they don't blink. So that's telling you that, like, if you're seeking that external validation, suppose that person never gives it to you, or suppose those people never give it to you. What, is your life going to crumble? And it says fear and doubt will bend you. So it's asking you not to allow that your life should slip by you. And look what this says. Don't run too fast towards your dreams. You might miss the guided steps. And that's exactly what this whole reading is saying, is that you have to trust, like, you know, this perfectionist mindset that we have, it's doing us a disservice. Do the work, put your heart and soul into it, put your passions into it, follow your passions, but know that you can claim your success, and it's time for us to ascend our rightful place regardless of what we think. Okay, now I thank you so much for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well, and I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.